Hello everyone, I'm Sockman, and we're back with even more Stanley Parable. Alright, so...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the right
Stanley
door.
came to a set of two open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, so we are going to
Stanley
jump
was so
down.
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Alright, so the last time we were here, we went through the blue door,
carefully, this is
but
important.
we're gonna go through the red door.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Alright, we're going through
thank
red.
God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Well, here we go.
What do we want?
All right.
What are we looking for? Here.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Wow. It's so beautiful. Wow. Oh. I wasn't there before.
No, wait. Where are you going?
What is this?
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Okay. I'll go back for you then. I'm coming back. Whoa!
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just
look at this,
stay
dude.
Here.
Dude, that was cool. Alright, I'm gonna go back.
No! What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here. You are going to stay here, aren't you?
No, I'm going back again.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die! What about this isn't getting through to you? Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Oh gosh, I kind of feel bad for this guy, dude. No, I kind of don't want to do this, man.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Well, goodbye, cruel world. Oh, wait, what? Oh!
Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room? There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can.
Sure.
If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Okay. I'm just gonna stay like this for a while. Yeah, guys, I've been standing here for about, like, 20 minutes, and nothing's really been happening, so I don't think we have a choice. Oh, I do like that, though. That's kinda cool. Oh, gosh. I guess this is it. We have no other choice.
No. No. What do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you? Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Oh my goodness. That was heart-wrenching. That was so sad.
The
Good thing I
meeting
don't have to
room.
go through that
Yes, that's
again.
where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
It's kind of weird. We already did that ending with the buttons. However, we're gonna do the same thing, except
Stanley
in
came to
that
a set of
phone,
two open. This was not
with
the
the
correct
part
way to
with
the
the
meeting room,
phone, we're
and Stanley
gonna,
knew it perfectly well.
pull that
Perhaps he
plug
wanted
on
to
it.
stop by. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How
Yep.
did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes
That's
in,
not what
fade to
happens,
white,
buddy.
roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't
wonder.
understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Yep.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person, but if used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has
This
a
is
choice.
hilarious.
He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
no!
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What the heck?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Welcome
Oh
back.
my.
You
Oh
may have
no.
noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay, I guess we're going back, guys. Oh my goodness. Hello?
Now
Oh, here
that
we
we
go.
know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Oh gosh. Go, 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 go. Before it's too late. Ah! Ah!
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Yahoo!
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I can't tell if this one's gonna just do the normal ending. Alright, let's see. What do we got?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
I think it might just be the same ending. However, we could use this
Coming
as
to a
a...
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Wait, things are different! Wait, that's different! Wait a minute, what? Wait, where's the employee bathroom door thing on there? Wait, what? This is so... Oh! This is different!
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
This is really different.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door
Oh no!
with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Nightshark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Dude, Stanley just can't talk, man. Dude.
Stanley spoke the code. Nightshark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Nightshark 115. See? I mean, like, this game doesn't use your microphones. There's not even a point.
You didn't mishear me, did you? Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial step.
Well, I can't. Hashtag
okay,
rip
fine.
Stanley.
You're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect.
It's not my fault I can't do it.
Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
That was weird.
Exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay, I like that. So now we can do this
When
ending.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nah, I'm feeling right. We're going right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
What if we go back in, though? Oh, whoa, Okay, I guess we're going this way. Wow. Oh
It's ruined.
no.
I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my
Ah,
story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For
quick,
what?
go back.
What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the
Nah.
game undone, left here like so much garbage?
Oh my
It's worthless
goodness.
now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it
Everything's
be worth
getting
it? To know
destroyed.
that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work?
Oh, whoa,
I
what
don't
the?
know.
No, I can't.
What's the answer?
Oh
What do I
no,
do?
we're
What do I
trapped.
do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
No, don't do
I
it.
have to.
Ah! What is happening? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Dude, look at
You,
this.
who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are.
Everything's just
My
gone,
entire
man.
game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed
we
it
know.
and been victorious. It would
Go
have been
watch
so
part 1,
perfect.
guys.
I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
What?
entered the door on his left.
What? That's
Stanley?
us.
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
No.
Please. I need you to make a choice. I
What?
need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
No.
Can you hear me?
No.
Is everything
Bro.
all right?
No.
Stanley, this is important.
Oh
The
no.
story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I
No
simply need you
way.
to take that
That's
step
the most
forward,
weirdest
please.
ending yet.
Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need
Look at him,
this.
dude.
The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
That's kind of disturbing, man. What?
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Actually, I'm gonna go downstairs. Because... Oh, yo, what's this? Oh, okay.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All
Look at
because
these
he
rooms,
believed
man.
everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers
No,
blinking
what?
mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at
No.
all.
Dude.
None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Oh no,
Closed
here it
automatically
comes.
behind him wherever he went. And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
Run,
What
Stanley.
a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job.
Dude, we're
He
at the
wasn't
car
crazy
again, man.
after all. And he thought to himself,
Everything's
I suppose
looping.
I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and
What?
began to gently float above the ground.
Oh,
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and
Yo.
it too appeared. It was so much fun.
I like this. This
and
is
Stanley
cool.
marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head
Oh,
dictating
boy.
everything that I'm doing and
No
thinking?
way, dude.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley,
Oh.
who found it particularly strange.
Oh,
I'm
no.
dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could
Oh,
just...
no.
He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let
Come
me
on,
wake
man.
up, he thought to himself.
Come on, Stanley.
I'm through with this dream.
We know
I
you're
wish
in
it
there.
to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
What
My
is
life
happening?
is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Oh.
Stanley began screaming.
Ah.
Someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have
Oh
a
my
boss. I have an
goodness.
office. I am real.
Dude.
Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be
Bro.
real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice?
No. What? What is happening?
Went black.
Oh, snap. What?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What? What?
Mariella woke up on a day like
What?
any other. She arose, got dressed,
Bro.
gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this
Stanley.
particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who
Bro.
had stumbled through town
No
talking and
freaking
screaming
way,
to
dude.
himself,
No
and then
freaking way.
collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career.
What the heck?
And by extension,
This is
the
crazy.
rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Bro. What the heck, man? Alright, so this time, to end off the
Look,
video,
Stanley,
we're
I
gonna
think
jump
perhaps
off
we've
and see what
gotten off on the
happens.
wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about
Nah,
nothing
screw your
but
story,
you
man.
all this time. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leaped from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that way you don't miss a video from me. Also, hit the like button, it helps a lot. Don't forget to leave a comment on what your favorite part was, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!